I love when you share about your personal and professional journey. I'm an aspiring wedding coordinator looking for a good place to start. What places did you work that taught you the most as a wedding planner? Wonderful question, and I'm happy to share. Now, my best advice to anybody that's interested in getting in this field and in this industry is to work as many weddings as possible. That means boots on the ground. Maybe you're shadowing a wedding planner. Maybe you work at a venue as venue staff. Maybe you work for a wedding coordinator or a wedding florist. Whatever can get you into the doors to see a lot of weddings, that is where you're going to gain your most experience. But me personally, I have worked at 3 places that truly impacted my career and taught me a lot about customer service, sales, organization, confidence, catering, and every little thing in between. I won't share my very early on experiences, but once I was a little bit more established, the first place that truly impacted me was a place called Oyster Yacht Club. There was a bunch of different outdoor locations for ceremony, and it was this like indoor, outdoor yacht club with a marina and everything. This is located in Amelia Island and is a wonderful, wonderful place to get married. Like, it truly is stunning. And when I was here, I primarily was just focusing on weddings. The next place I worked for a big chunk of time was Ocean Reef Club. If you're not familiar with Ocean Reef, it is a completely private community in the Keys. And while I was there, I worked in the catering department where I handled a lot of the members' private events, which included a ton of weddings. Like, this was one of my favorite weddings out on the beach. At this location, I did so much, not just weddings. I was doing cocktail parties on yacht, private dinners in members' homes, large dinners on the holidays, pre and post functions for private concerts. I owe this property so much for what I learned in the amount of time that I was there. There would be weeks where I had 10 to 15 events in a week, and all pretty high scale, and a lot of unlimited budget clients. They didn't blink an eye. And the last property that I think gave me the most experience was my time at the Hines History Center. I am still there for 3 more weeks. This facility does 200 to 250 events a year. Sometimes I would be working stunning weddings like this or something like this. Sometimes it's cocktail hours, fundraisers, galas. No one event was the same. And this property taught me how to manage a team that is working in an extremely unique location because we are a museum first. So yeah, those 3 places basically shaped who I am today.